Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as China. So what are we going to do in this episode? Well, it's been a little bit. I do apologize. I've been a little busy. Life finds a way. So what are we going to do? Well, right now we're making money mainly on trading. A couple things I want to do is I want to reduce either our cost of production or I want to increase the amount of money we're making from domestic sales. So we already set up earlier a thing here where we wanted to, somewhere in here it was decrease spending. I think we told them to increase. Wait, didn't we tell them to increase? Isn't there an option in here to increase domestic? Oh, interesting. I thought there was a credit rating, improve treasury, reduce regional debt. We're not too worried about that anymore. Interesting. I thought there was an option in here somewhere. Might be in here actually. We want to sell everything that's excess. There we go. Increase domestic prices. Okay. So as long as we're increasing our own domestic products, or the costs, we're going to reduce our production. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to figure out a good way for it to go to demand 100% yet. Because everything I try to do when I go to like say, hey, I want you to go to 100% demand for me, please. It will snap back. Like we told everything to go to 100%, like to go to demand. And go just a little bit above demand. So say for example we go agriculture, I want you to go to, no. I want you to go to 105% demand. Rubber, we're going to go to 110% of demand. Timber, 108% of demand, 112 is good, because that way we at least have a little bit to sell. $105 is good. 114, 110, and 114. So this should theoretically cut our production costs, which we're going to watch in a quick second here. Right now, obviously, no, we don't need bonds. Diplomatic offer, yeah, you can buy our petroleum. So it didn't go down. Why didn't it not go down? Because you're still going at 100% capacity. Oh, okay. So we can actually, I wonder if this does it. So we're going to do a test on agriculture. We're going to go 105% of demand and see if the minister changes it. No, it goes down. I'm going to lock you out of that too. We're going to go to 112% of demand. We're going to go to 108% of demand. 112% of demand. 112% of demand. 105% of demand. 103%. 105%. 114, 110, and 114. So now we'll look to see how much of an impact this is going to have on our overall production. You want to do 7 times 57 million, okay. Sounds good to me. So our production is... Wow! We just dropped our production by $2 billion. The cost-wise. Our trades have gone down, which is no big deal to me. But we are massively reducing our production costs. $4.9 billion. 4.4. We're only 700 million. So we're producing 3.4 million. And it's costing us 4.4. Our trades keep going down. Which is no big deal. Oh, who got independence? Barbados. Congratulations, Barbados. Slovakia wants some rubber. Sure. You want some petroleum. Sure. You want some military goods. You want metal, metal, and metal. Okay, okay, and okay. So production is now, we're making 3.3 million out of it, so we're not making as much money as we were before. We are losing money, but we've also reduced our production quite a bit. So what I'm thinking of doing, because I'm thinking it's the trade part of this is where we're losing money. Which is kind of pissing me off a little bit, because you should be still selling excess materials. You are. So if maybe it's because I just need to increase demand a little. Let's go a little higher in the demand then. We're at 53% for domestic prices. So a lot of this stuff we can sell. Interesting, I can't change the price of coal. Or metal ore, eh? So I wonder if coal and metal ore are not... Whoa. I wonder if coal and things like that are not domestic products or not. So we're gonna try. We're gonna unlock these three. Yeah, sure. We'll sell you rubber, and we will sell you petroleum. So we're gonna unlock our control for coal, metal, and uranium, and see how that works. And military stuff. I believe I can tell him to sell... Yeah, I can sell excess military materials. Oh! And there is our other plan to make some money, which is our military facilities. Who did we catch? Oh. Our guy in Pakistan got captured. Okay, that's no big deal. That's both our capitals saying, hey, we captured one of your guys. State Department Minister requested that I make a domestic... Yeah, I agree. Work on some domestic approval. In the meantime, I want to build some obsolete military equipment. The build cost is $3 million. Let's build two things of old that and one thing of infantry. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Just some infantry and some light infantry. And the plan is to sell those guys overseas long term. You want to buy some petroleum? Sure. And you want to buy some oil. Sure. So we're still not making that much money. Production's costing us 5.1 million. And we're making 4.1. So we're getting there. Couple things I'm going to tweak. I'm going to tweak this cost of agriculture to 60%. Rubber, I'm looking at, it's probably not a domestic product. That's why I'm going to remove the control of that. Timber is a domestic product, so we're going to increase that to 60%. Oil, we're going to increase to 60%. Oh, we're getting a whole bunch of pop-ups here. Military facilities, I know. World market relations, I'm not too worried about that. Oh, more offers. They're offering us agriculture, or they want to buy more agriculture. Sure. You want to buy petroleum? Okay. You want to buy petroleum? Okay. You want to buy agriculture? Sure. And you want to buy petroleum? Okay. Coal and metal ore. $23% markup wouldn't be too bad. I would prefer a higher markup. Interesting. We can do bulk sales on the market, eh? So 40% of our... God damn it. What do you sell? 40% of our surplus production. Want to see if that'll stay or if that'll go away as well? Yeah, it automatically went to 4. We went to 0%. Uranium can control power. Up you to 60% as well. Consumer goods, we're going to up you to 60%. Industrial goods and military goods, we're not worried about. Actually, industrial goods I can unlock. Hey, let's take a look now. So we're selling more timber, commercial and industrial goods. Taxation, we're making 4. Oh, not to worry about that. Production's costing us now 6 million. And we're making 4, almost 4.5. God damn it. There's some research to do here. Got a metals designs, composite plates, no units. We're rank 1 for our for quote unquote our knowledge index, so that's pretty good. Diplomatic offer from Malaya. They want agriculture, basically they want food, that's good. What is our 16.2 is our diplomatic, is our domestic approval rating. So the hopes to curb our surplus and deficit is not working. So a little experiment there. Looks like it's costing us way more money. Because almost immediately within us, with us unlocking our stuff, we immediately start making as much money in trades than we are for surplus and deficit. Production value is going to skyrocket for a little bit, and then trades are going to catch up, and they should surpass. Might take a little while for that to sit back. Research breakthrough. Yeah. Those units we're building here. Reserve military, click that. Well, that's already quite a bit of units in reserve. Let's tell them all to go right there. Nice. So if we want to sell those guys, it shouldn't be too hard. We want to sell them obviously to countries that are going to war. Which, whoa! Our whole thing just changed here. Our UI just changed color. To the Supreme Ruler 2020 beige. I think that means we passed the threshold for something. Agriculture and petroleum, yeah, sure. Yeah, we are not making that much money in trades anymore. We're going to have to start to do something here. So top importers of food, Pakistan, the UK, and all that, okay. I think we're going to try and do 90-day shipments. Small 90-day shipments. So 90 times agriculture. No. I would like them to do 90 days. So you don't want to give people food and stuff for 90 days and then just get a lump sum up front. I don't like that. So for 90 days, we're getting 4 million per day from the Americans. I'm gonna just up this a tiny fraction and see if they're okay with that. Nope. $50 million. Oh shit, that's way too much. $14 million times 90 days. No. So 4 million. We're actually going to get 431 million. And we're giving them. Shit, we're not getting that much money's worth, but yeah, what are you going to do? Pakistan's next. I'll give you a 90-day lump sum total. And I want 90 days of money's worth. $63 is too much. So 136.86 million for 90. Oh no, this is lump sum. I don't want 90 days. Nope. Nope. Basically, we want to do long-term deals. Fuck, eh? 3.0. You'll do 1.5 million. I'm giving you, okay, well, I'm giving you 4,000 tons a day. That makes sense. So basically what I want to do is I want to make up the difference between here and here. So So we're still working on agriculture here. Okay. Let's kind of modify this a little bit. Let's increase the amount. Ooh, you have a surplus, don't you, of agriculture. But you're a massive importer of it. So you may not... Oh, you are going to pay quite a bit. Okay, let's increase the amount we want then. Wow. You actually might like me more than I thought you do. No, you don't want to pay that much? It's because we're doing lump sums. I don't want to do lump sum. So they're paying me more than it's worth. That's more than it's worth, but think of it as interest. No, you're not going to do interest either. Okay, so we're giving you a couple hundred... Oh, God's sakes. It will be better just to take one huge lump sum. Come on, I'm giving you for... Oh, you're getting it for half the fucking price. Yeah, so the max you'll give it to me is for 400. I either get 280, which is twice this amount, or they're willing to pay me double, but over a longer period of time at 4 million a pop. So we'll do that. West Germany. $90 days. It appears acceptable because I'm going to be taking, for some reason, agriculture off your hands. That's kind of fucked up. So lump sum, they're willing to do 124. So that's way over the amount they're willing to pay us for lump sum. We might be able to eke out just a little bit more. No, we're going to lose money there too. Fuck. We're offering them $2.4 billion worth of agriculture, and they're going to pay us $800 million for it. This is mainly because everyone really, really hates us. Later on, when we've done a lot of trading and we've been dealing in other relations with a lot of people, long term, people will start to like us more. And, you know, one of the good things is we'll start to be able to sell this stuff a lot better. 90 days. Rubber. Okay, so I'm going to offer you 9,000 tons of rubber over 90 days each. What I want from you is not that much. Not that much. Not that much. What's the US? You guys like us a little bit more than normal. So we're going to ask for just a tiny bit more. Fuck. Than it was worth. Okay, we'll try for 2,000. Fuck, I like slowly move this fucking mouse. Kinda wish there was a simpler way to... There. Oh my god, you won't even do 14 million? You fuckers. The tabs on this are so fucking small. Fuck it. What's going to cost me more money is the fact that I can't click on areas where countries are making tons of fucking money. Rubber. I want you to give me money. So we're asking for $42 million worth of rubber. So we're going to ask for 20 million. Really? 1.2. Canada, you want some rubber? Come on. We all know you need you need rubber for condoms. A Diefenbaker. I'm gonna give you a little bit more just because I like you. I want 90 days financial. We're asking for 354 million. The problem is countries are making so much more money than that I don't know if I could. $3 million. Fuck. I can move my mouse to get different amounts, but it goes in groups of like massive amounts here. Maybe if I... No, that only fucking... If I ask them for their best amount, it's a lump sum of 176. 2 million. That's 16 million, fuck it. Pakistan... You don't have that much money, so I know we don't have to worry about you. So we're asking for something that's worth 63 million. There's 43 million. Really? You don't want that, huh? Eh, 30 million. Whatever. Venezuela, you shouldn't have that much money. Perfect. That kind of makes things a little harder too. Fuck's sakes. Okay, let's look at some of our timber here. U.S. is a prime importer of timber. So we're going to give you a lot. Do it over 90 days. Financial, 90 days. We're giving you $1 billion worth of wood. So I would like... How much? Nope. It's going to go up a little bit. Yep. Wow, I'm going to get ripped off mainly because I can't do the fucking slider. Okay, well, that is this episode. We are just trying to kind of offset some of our money making, get things going, get the economy back on track now that I broke it. But until then, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.